The rail is out, which means we've reached the end of my vlogging marathon that was July. Yes, it's the 31st today, the last daily vlog. So we're going to go through everything that I've made. Look at all these lovely clothes. And we're going to play dress up together. Hi there, I'm Christine the Gemini Stitcher and welcome to my dressing room. So I made a load of garments in July, totally stoked with my achievements. So what did I actually end up making? I made 2 jackets, I made 4 tops, 2 pairs of trousers and 2 dresses. So how many does that add up to? 2, 4, 6, 10 garments. Yes, 10 garments in 1 month, and vlogged every day as well. So I think I deserve a well-earned rest after all that. And as a celebration, I'll be going to the Festival of Quilts on Sunday and hopefully buying loads more yummy fabrics to fill my cubbies. So let's have a look at what I made. Now I'm going to put them on and talk about them to you, and then hopefully there'll be an image of me strutting my stuff in the garment that we're talking about. In the details I will also put all the links for all the patterns and the fabrics if they're still available. Now I know I've not been doing that religiously all this month, but give a girl a break. I've been vlogging every day and something had to give. Normally I do put all the links on and normal service will resume from today onwards. When I show a pattern there will be the link for it, and the same with fabrics. So let's start with the jackets. These are easy because I've not got to strip to put them on, have I? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. But I will put them on again with the other garments so that you can see. This jacket is the Amelia bomber jacket. Absolutely love it to bits. The fabric I got from Guthrie and Garney, it's not available anymore. And I got the cream cuffing from there as well, but you can get cream cuffing anywhere, can't you? It's semi-lined, so the inside is lined but the sleeves aren't. I hated this pattern when I was sewing it because the instructions weren't very clear at all. I'm going to be honest with you. Someone has since told me that there is a sew along, so maybe that would have been a bit easier. So don't be put off with me saying, oh my God, it was a nightmare to sew. It was just the instructions. So if there is a sew along, Bob's your uncle. It would have made it so much easier. And I was just down the rabbit hole of daily vlogging. My brain wasn't working right. That's my excuse, because normally I would look for a sew along. So as I said, I've made mine in a quilted fabric from Guthrie and Garney, not available anymore. It has really nice pockets that are inset in the side. They're not an inseam, they're set in so you can see the pockets. I don't know what else to say other than I've worn it loads already, so it's a win. The second jacket that I made is the COZI jacket, and it's a fleece jacket. Love this jacket. Really simple to make. The only difficult part is that it's got a front zip, but front zips aren't that difficult to make. Now this one is meant to be a cropped jacket, but I left it the length it was and it's come out on my waist where I want it. I didn't want it cropped. So if you're taller, you may need to lengthen it if you want it the length that I've got mine. It's got sewn on kangaroo pockets on the front. And yeah, absolutely loving this. Like the little collar on it. I've put a fancy zip on mine, a nice gold one to go with the green fleece. I got the fleece from Little Legs Fabrics ages ago, so chances are they won't have any, but if they have, I will pop the link below. And again, I've worn it loads, so it's a win. This is garment number 3, and you'll see over here that I'm wearing it with the hussar jeans. They're both MAISON FAUVE patterns, and this blouse is the Tempet blouse. I made it in some beautiful lace that I got from the Festival of Quilts, I think. Last year I might have been Knit and Stitch in Harrogate. But I got this lace there, so there won't be a link for it because I don't know what company it was. But it's a beautiful lace in a nice shade of green. But it was a little bit see-through for the top, so I've put a lining in the bodice, and I just got some gold satin lining and used that. So I did the Tempet blouse a little bit different, and if the only criticism I've got is that the neck has come out a little bit higher up than normal, and that's probably because I changed the construction of it because I had to sew the lining in. So if I did it again, I would probably make the neckline with more of a scoop to accommodate the change in how I've constructed it. But normally this neckline is a little bit looser, but it's okay. What do we think? I'm loving it. I've used the lantern sleeves from another pattern. Can't remember the name of it. I'll pop it over here if I do. So you can mix and match because the Tempet blouse comes with a standard shirt sleeve or a short sleeve. I didn't want either of those, so I've nicked the lantern sleeves from another blouse pattern and done a little pattern hack, as well as the hack of lining it. But I'm pleased with how it's turned out as a first attempt. It's going to be really wearable, and I hope you can see that you can dress it up or down. I'm wearing it here with my hussar jeans, and I think I'd wear that to go out and about. Ladies at lunch, when you want to be a bit smarter, but you know, not in a wedding outfit. So I think I'm going to get lots of wear out of this in the autumn and winter months. Next up is the ENVI top and dress from CORALIE BIJASSON. Absolutely love this. I made the dress version when I went on my cruise earlier in the year, and I've now made the t-shirt version, and I'm definitely making a long sleeve version for the autumn. It has a fully lined fitted bodice, really scooping v-neck. You can have the tie that I've put on, or you can put a decorative tab through it if you don't want the fuss of the tie. And then the bottom half is separate, and it's got an A-line, slight A-line to it, which is great for all the lumps and bumps around your middle, and the top being fitted is very flattering and makes me very boobalicious indeed. So I'd wear this on a confident day. On a day where I'm not feeling great about my boobs, this is not one to wear, is it? So I hope you can see from me strutting my stuff here how beautiful this looks. I've got it on with the hussar jeans again, because when I'm sewing I try to make things that all work together. So far that is working. And I will do a separate little catwalk at the end where I'm mixing and matching all the things that I've made, and then you can see how great they all work together. Well, some more than others. But this is the ENVI top, and it's another win. Next up, we've got the Flutter sleeve blouse from So Different Patterns. Now, this is one of their cheaper patterns, or budget patterns, quick makes they call them, and they are a little bit cheaper than their mainline patterns, but when you can get a top like this out of one of them, they're worth looking at, aren't they? So as with its name, it's got quite voluminous sleeves on it, which are a bit marmitey apparently with you guys. Some love it, some hate it. I love them. I love a statement sleeve. I like the V-neck. I like the fact that it's got the pleat down the centre front, which then creates a little bit of room in the tummy area. Not a huge pleat, a shallow pleat. And the back has got 2 fisheye darts in it to keep it nice and fitted without being uncomfortable. Now I finished my seams or sleeve hems and the hem with the wave stitch off my overlock. I have a baby lock ovation combi that I'm still learning, so I learned how to do the wave stitch with this and I love it. So that is the So Different Flutter sleeve top. This next outfit is a Coord set that I've made. So I've used the About Town top from Pattern Emporium and done the one with the cap sleeve and the epaulettes on as well. I just love how this top fits. Now you can do a full bust option. This isn't, it's the standard B cup, because sometimes I need a full bust, sometimes I don't, depending on the fit of the top. But because this is quite a straightforward top, there aren't any bust darts in it, and I think I've got quite a good fit on it. Might play around with another one and do the full bust option and see what the difference is, but I'm happy with the fit on this one, and it came out true to size. Love Pattern Emporium patterns a lot. And you can't see here, but you will over here, that I've teamed it up with the tie toe pants, again from So Different Patterns, and I like them. They're growing on me. I will definitely wear them, but not sure I'll make them again, if you understand what I mean. I don't love them enough to go through making the pattern again. These come out huge. I sized down 2 sizes, so I did a size 8, and they're still quite voluminous. I know they're a barrel, but it said a shallow barrel leg, which to me means they're not going to be hugely voluminous at the sides, but they are still a little bit too much in them for me. So if for some weird reason I do make them again, I'll grade them in a little bit more at the side to get rid of some of the volume there. They've got a paper bag waist, and although I can't see it with this top, if I've got a t-shirt on, I'd tuck it in and then you could see the paper bag. So it's, you know, got lots of options with it. Really comfortable outfit. I love wearing it together. Love the top to bits. Falling in love with the trousers slowly. Just the 2 dresses to go, and this next one is the Sarata dress from Itch to Stitch. It has 3 channels of elastic around the waist, which I find really flattering. Prefer it to shearing elastic. I've put the double ruffle on the sleeveless version. The last one I made, I put the cap sleeve on. I've done it sleeveless and put a double ruffle on, and each ruffle has been done double because I don't like seeing the inside of the fabric. The pattern doesn't tell you to do that, it's just a personal choice that I've taken. So it has a shallow V-neck. It cinches in with those 3 rows of elastic around the middle. I've done a size 10 with a C cut because this pattern comes with cup options, and it just gives you that little bit more wiggle room around the boob area. So I've done the skirt with a ruffle. I've done this one longer than the last one I did. It's come out ankle length. The other one I did 3/4 length, and I thought, no, I want one a little bit different, so I've put the ruffles on this and I've lengthened the length. Apart from that, it's exactly the same process as I did with my last Sarata dress. Absolutely love itch to stitch patterns and love this dress. The fabric, before I forget, was gifted to me from Race Stitch, and it's one of their own designer print fabrics, and it's in, I think it's a tencel fabric. It's really soft, really slippy to sew with, but got a little bit of structure as well, so it is doable. It's not as bad as sewing with a silk or a fine viscose satin. If you're after something a little bit more special, a little bit more dressy than your normal viscose, have a look at this, because they've got lots of designs in it, and until the 29th of August there's 10% off all their fabrics. Use the code Gemini10 and get yourself 10% off as well. So if you like this sort of fabric, it's a great time to buy it now. Yes, the rail is empty, which means I'm on my last garment before the catwalk. This is a bit of a hack, to be honest. It started out as the Otus dress from So Different Patterns, but their dress has a scooped round neck. Didn't suit me. I did make it up, so bob back and watch that. There is a vlog on it, and I have actually set a playlist up for my July vlogging, so if you want to see them all, go to that playlist and you can watch them all one after the other on a rainy day. So, Otus dress, scoop neck, did not work, so I nicked the neckline off the Sarata dress and redrafted that part of the bodice. Then the underarm area here on the pattern, these sleeves come all the way from down here at the waist, and they're like, well, it's going to be my waist here, and they come straight out, so they're that wide. Too much fabric, just way too much fabric. So I took about 2 inches out, left the waist obviously as it is, because otherwise I won't get it on, would I? But from the waist I've graded it in, so by the time I got to here where my armpit is, it was about 3 inches that I was taking out front and back, and I did that all the way along to the end, and it's created a really nice silhouette. I'm really pleased with this now. Will I make it again? Absolutely, but as my version, not theirs. So if you're a similar shape to me and you're got a small frame but you fancy the Otus dress, that's how you can hack it to make it work for you. If you're a broader person, I think you'd be fine with it, because it is a beautiful pattern, just didn't really suit me. So there we go, I'm exhausted now, tried everything on. What I want you guys to do is let me know which outfit you like best because tomorrow evening I will be packing my case to go to the Festival of Quilts. So I want you all to vote for the outfit that I should wear for the Festival of Quilts. So do I wear my blue bird dress? Do I wear my pink and green paisley dress? Do I wear the green tropical print tie-toe pants and the About Town top? Or do I go cash and wear my jeans and t-shirt or ENVI top? So there's 4 options of what I can wear for Festival of Quilts. You're going to decide. Let me know in the comments and I'll tot them all up, and then we'll find out on Sunday morning what I'm going to wear. Bye.